Hi there, everybody. Delighted to have you along for the ride for this game. Alan Smith has joined me in the commentary position. It's Burnley today versus Manchester United.
And your Burnley line-up today. Number 1, Tom Heaton. Number 6, Ben Mee. Number 23, Stephen Ward. Number 17,
the attacking football played by Manchester United has brought full reward. They're the top scorers.
Yeah, maybe they'd fancy themselves to grab 1 or 2 here, the form that the strikers have been in.
This is the Burnley lineup. Tom Heaton starts in goal. In attack, Chris Wood starts, replacing Ashley Barnes, who's been out of sorts lately. This is then the Manchester United lineup. Kyle Walker starts with Luke Shaw as the fullbacks. Cristiano Ronaldo starts looking to continue his great form in midfield, and they'll play with a sole striker.
The referee for today's game is Graham Scott. Thank you. Enjoy the game.
They've smartened up the ground a bit, but it's still got its original origins and stands named after former players like Jimmy McIlroy when they were Division 1 champions all those years ago. The claret and blue, it does smack of history, doesn't it?
It certainly does. I remember playing here for Leicester in the early 80s, my first game here. Got a couple of goals, and not much has changed since, really. But the fans appreciate what their team is trying to do. They weren't too critical when they got relegated.
On the move and able to cut out the pass. Attacking now. Neymar! Well, he's put it away brilliantly. That kind of chance has come to him so early in the game, but I have to say, he reacted perfectly. Really sharp right from the off, and they've taken the lead here. Shows if you do the difficult thing in the right areas and it comes off, this is what happens. You get a great goal.
Sometimes you see somebody beat a couple of opponents and then it comes to nothing, but this fella made sure he had an end product to that. Wonderful bit of skill. Oh, look at the manager. He works hard on his team on the training ground, and he's seen some reward for it down there now.
Manchester United have moved into the lead, and there's no great surprise in that. And it's gone out for a throw. Modric. Lionel Messi. And that's good support as they build this attack. Lionel Messi! Well, it looked a bad miss, but I think the defender just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that, because he had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score.
Gudmundsson. And the interception there by Leo Messi. And here they are on the attack. In behind Neymar. Magnificent from the goalkeeper.
Well, it's all about positioning and spreading his body. Top-class keeping.
In goes the corner. Tries to punch it away. Here's the shot from distance. Praise for trying the shot, Alan.
Well, his teammates aren't too happy.
3 minutes of added time.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Messi.
Good stop by the goalkeeper. And that's a corner for Manchester United.
Dangerous ball in from Messi. It was a promising situation. They could have made more of that.
On that. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes.
Just one goal at half-time, and it came early in this first half.
Yeah, as a team, you set out to keep a clean sheet, and that went out the window early doors, and it affected that side that's now down.
Well, we're going to get some thrills in the second half. We're going to get some spills, that's for sure, because it's still very wet out there. Good Munson.
Pull it back here to set up a chance. It was a real opportunity, but there might be a key moment in there from a defensive point of view.
Yeah, well, they really didn't converge on him quickly. He didn't miss by much, but he's missed it.
Kyle Walker. There's good progress with this attack. In on the goalkeeper. Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. Came close, the goalkeeper actually did get a touch on it, but I think it was a pretty good effort to do that much. Well beaten, really.
Yeah, I don't think you can blame the keeper, Martin. He's looking at his defenders. Why was the lad given so much space?
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Pogba. Threads it through. Real chance. Neymar. Oh, it's an offside decision.
Well, the players can't believe it, and neither can the crowd, but it's the right decision.
Your view now, Alan, on the replay.
Well, first time of viewing, I thought he'd timed his run.
Shaw. Guided through. It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack.
They're going to start from the back because it's and it's come to an end here with the final whistle.
So they've won again. That could put them in an even better position. They're going to challenge, Alan, I think.
I think they might be a surprise package here. I don't think too many were predicting glory for them at the end of this season, but they're heading in the right direction.
Well, Manchester United won, and you had no doubts about that, Alan.
Yeah, it is. Again, another couple of goals to add to their tally. But they were pushed all the way by this team.
This is the heart of the matter of this competition, of course. This for a place in the final. 2 very good sides to contest this semi-final here. Moments away from kickoff. Join us for that, and it's live.
It is very well set up for this second leg. The away side bringing a lead with them.
Yeah, well, they did their job at home to get that little cushion, and now all they've got to do is just try and defend. If they keep a clean sheet here, they'll be through.
The game today features Sunderland versus Manchester United.
Manchester United, how well they played in their previous game to win away against Burnley.
Yeah, the result never looked in doubt in that 2-0 win, and I don't think it will be in doubt for them today. I think they'll win.
He is still, I guess, the pin-up boy of world football. He is Cristiano Ronaldo. Good to see him.
Well, if you're the opposing defence here, how do you contain him? Because he drifts into all areas of the pitch.
This is the Sunderland team for you today. 2 banks of 4, 4-4-2.
Yeah, how it always used to be. Don't see it quite so often these days, but that's a classic formation and really capable of causing problems here today.
They've shuffled their pack today, Manchester United. Jack Butland starts in goal. Antonio Valencia starts with Marcus Rojo at the back. Cristiano Ronaldo starts looking to continue his fine form in midfield. Romelu Lukaku is the sole striker today. It is the semi-final of the English League Cup, and it's underway. In comes the challenge. Vaughan. Whip it in now. Here's the shot. Plenty of power, but not too much direction.
Substitution for Manchester United. Coming off the pitch, number 9, Romelu Lukaku.
Good action in the English League Cup in the first 45 minutes. Second half starts now.
I think one or two players surprised us actually how well they played in that first half. They'd be delighted.
On you go, says the referee to Sunderland. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Good defensive clearance there. Striding for Ronaldo. They've scored, and they've gone into the lead, and undoubtedly deserved. They have been by far the superior side, and they really imposed their will on the opposition. Too good, really, for the defending, and the shot in the end far too good for the goalkeeper.
It is certainly the kind of match that we thought we were coming here to see, with the better team playing the better football.
Yeah, and they've handled that expectation, haven't they, in terms of being strong favourites, so fair play to them for that.
And the aggregate margin is widened to 4-0. Sunderland wondering whether they can go on and score from here. Tackle goes in.
Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Well, he's got his fist to it. Break quickly when they get possession. Hey!
Corner for Manchester United. Well, there are other options from the bench.
Corner played into the middle. Cleared away, well away from goal.
And this is going to be a throw. Michael Carrick.
It's Jesse Lingard. Rojo. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous.
Back to Carrick. Carrick on the ball. Antonio Valencia.
Working the ball around, working the opposition around. A real chance here. Off the bar. Back into play. Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky, it was deflected.
There's been plenty of warming up going on, and now I think one of the substitutes will be brought into the game.
Valencia.
Attack building for Manchester United.
The shot's on. He's had a real go. It's a decent effort, that, with plenty of sting in it.
Yeah, not far away. He really did fizz it, didn't he?
We've given it straight to the opposition.
Looking to supply Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's a chance to attack.
Superb save.
He shouldn't have had a chance at all with that, but oh, what about those reflexes? Brilliant.
And he scores. And they are really bossing the game now.
They've come out here to put on a show, and we're enjoying it. Everybody except the opposition is enjoying this.
It's not often when you are allowed to create this many chances, so why not? They'll keep on pushing, I'm sure. Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
"5-0 on aggregate. And there is the final whistle. Well, it's taken time, it's taken a lot of effort, but the final whistle has gone. It's over, and they are through this semi-final over the two legs on aggregate.
It hasn't always been pretty, but they put the hard yards in, and I think they deserve it, Martin.
Let's get a view on Cristiano Ronaldo's match here from Alan Smith.
Oh, lots of energy, lots of quality, and a good goal, along with plenty of chances.
Well, it's action from the FA Cup, the Emirates FA Cup, as we must rightly call it now. And it's a very special competition. Alan, it's been very good to you.
It has, and there's always a buzz when players come into this competition, and there's a buzz around this ground too.
And our match today is AFC Wimbledon versus Manchester United.
George, 1. Number 2, Barry, 4. Number 4,
Really anticipating something special from him here today.
3 in his last 3. The talisman for the team here, no doubt.
3, John Meads. Number 8, Najim Abdo. Number 18, Dean Parrott.
What we've got here, Alan, is a side that don't concede many goals, and perhaps they don't score enough. That's down to the overall philosophy of the coach.
Yeah, they don't commit too many men forward. They work incredibly hard, I know, on the training ground in the week, on organisation, who's where at any given time, and it does work.
They've shuffled their pack today, Manchester United. Jack Butland starts in goal. Johnny Evans plays with Chris Smalling in central defence. Cristiano Ronaldo starts looking to recover his form. Romelu Lukaku is the sole striker today.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Check on the referee for you, Lee Collins. Ball on the centre spot, and that tingle of excitement that comes with the FA Cup.
It is special, and every player want to get an early touch, settle themselves down.
On to the attack now. He went in well. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. It's Jesse Lingard. There's good movement forward here. And now a throw-in. Damian. It's Lingard. Shots on here.
Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. In from Ronaldo. Well, all credit for taking the volley on, but in the end, nowhere near the target.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and you get it off a fraction, and that can happen. It goes wide.
Luka Modric. We've got a suspension issue with the away team. Their first-choice central midfielder is not available today because of that particular problem.
Yeah, and he's a player that can sit in and protect the two centre-halves with his experience, so it's a blow for the manager.
Now they're guiding it through. Lukaku! Well, the kind of save you make after training every day for that kind of situation from close range. Put the corner in the middle.
Well, it was an early foul, and I think it's right for the referee to say, yeah, well, that's a free kick, and, you know, you can't do that. It's going to be, I think, announced maybe later today, but we're hearing that Newcastle United maybe have got their man.
Well, all the fans are excited about it, Martin, and I bet the player is as well. I bet he's desperate for the move to go through.
I like the look of this attack. He's got his shot off now. A real miscue here.
Well, I think the player's had a word in the manager's ear, hasn't he? We're surprised to see him in the team. Maybe he's talked his way into it.
Maybe, and now is the time to back that talk up. He's been playing well in the reserves, so let's see if he can take it forward.
It's Jesse Lingard. Ashley Young. And that's across the field to try and switch the play.
Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Trying to find Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, just too high.
Yeah, couldn't quite get over the ball, but decent effort.
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Jesse Lingard.
Rashford. Aiming for the dangerous head of Ronaldo. And touched over the bar.
United's corner. And now he's going to sort out that earlier incident and book the player who committed the foul.
Yeah, he doesn't miss much, this ref. He's eagle-eyed, and he wanted to give the team a chance to move forward, but always going to produce the yellow for that.
In goes the corner. A decent fist away by the keeper. Not a very active way of playing. Great work by the goalkeeper. Great hands. And here they are on the attack. Threads it through. Ronaldo. Into the lead they go. It's a fine, well-worked goal from a team that's looking well-oiled and looking very well-drilled. They've been the better side. They've played with great panache up to this point, and that goal really sums up the way they have been playing. Excellent.
Well, there are better times than others to score, and right on half-time is a very good one. It saps the morale of the team that have conceded. Manchester United have scored.
Yeah, they might have got an earful from the manager, but he'll be a happier man now.
How do you think Cristiano Ronaldo did in the first half, Alan?
Yeah, and what a good time to score that was. Put his side in the lead.
Players have had their chance to assess what the first half brought for them. The start now of the second half of this game in the Emirates FA Cup.
Yeah, interesting to know what the two managers would have said in those half-time dressing rooms, but I'm expecting a really good clash here.
That injury looking as though it's taking its toll. And that will be a throw. It's Young with the ball. It's Jesse Lingard.
Coming on strong and looking to incisive from Lukaku. Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after.
It is certainly the kind of match that we thought we were coming here to see, with the better team playing the better football.
Yeah, and they've handled that expectation, haven't they, in terms of being strong favourites, so fair play to them for that. Well, it's great when a plan comes together.
A confirmation then of their success in this cup tie today.
Well, they sailed close to the wind once or twice, some good saves from the keeper, but I think they just about deserve this win.
Well, he's had a very good game, hasn't he?
Got himself a goal and put in a really good shift. Excellent performance.